Thank you for joining me. This is going to be a reading for Leo for the week of July 22nd through the 28th. It will be a Celtic cross reading and will be a general reading, Leo. So if this reading does not resonate with you, please feel free to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus placements to see if those readings are more in line with your upcoming week. I'll get started with the reading after this shuffle and cutting the cards to see what the overall energy is for this upcoming week for you. Thank you so much for joining me. So let's get started. The overall energy for the week, Leo, is the Hermit. Some of you are healing. Some of you are paused to just think about a situation that may be coming up in the upcoming week. We have the Wand, the Ace of Wands. This is in your present situation. We have the Eight of Wands. This is what's helping or hindering. We have the Queen of Cups. This is in your subconscious. This is also what's driving your week. You have the Chariot. This is in your past, and this is also Cancer energy. So some of you may have been dealing with a Cancer. You have the Eight of Pentacles. This is in your conscious. It's also it's what's crowning you. You have the Eight of Swords. This is in your future. You have the Devil. This is how you see yourself, and this is also Capricorn energy. So some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn. You have the Knight of Cups. This is external to you. You have the Lovers. This is in your hopes and fears, and this is also Gemini energy. And you have the Knight of Swords. This is the outcome for the week. So let's get started. All right. So Leos, with the Hermit card here, this is also Virgo energy. Some of you have taken some time to just heal, just taken some time to just think and reflect on the turbulent things that you've been dealing with in the past. Now the Chariot talks about reining in on your situation. You're being pulled in multiple directions here. So you're having to rein in to have better control of what's going around you. In your present situation, you have the Ace of Wands. Now this is possibly a new passion coming in, but this is also a new beginning. Now, for those of you in a relationship, this also means that it's progressing to the next level. So some of you may be moving in together here, because there is fast communication coming your way, Leo, with the Eight of Wands. It's fast communication, and it's also fast movement. And that's not surprising, because in your subconscious, Leo, you have been very compassionate to the people that you surround yourself with. You have been very giving emotionally, but that has exhausted you, left you completely depleted emotionally, which probably explains why some of you have taken some time to just reflect on what you've been given. You are very generous. Leos are very generous with the people that they love, the people that they consider their tribe and their pride. And some of you have taken to possibly going back to school, Leo, to maybe redirect, to rein in some of that, to provide you the distraction. Some of you may be focusing on training, on not only going back to school, but focusing at work as well. Some of you may be overworking, because the Eight of Pentacles is someone that is spending a lot of time at work, and possibly maybe that is your sanctuary, just getting the escapism that you're needing from work, or maybe work is the one that's pulling you in different directions for some of you. Now, in your future, you are finding the Eight of Swords. So you are finding that somehow you're feeling a bit trapped with the Eight of Swords. You're feeling that you have no willpower, that you have been caged in. Now, this cage these are all mental traps Leo. So this is not something that's real. These are things that you've created yourself and can easily pull yourself away from them. That being said, the way you're seeing yourself right now is the Devil card here. Now, some of you are caught up in feeling rather bound, either by being codependent on someone or something. Some of you may be dealing with an obsession. Some of you may be in a toxic relationship. Some of you may be dealing with addictions and feeling very restricted. You are hopeful with the Knight of Cups and what's external to you that there is going to be a new opportunity that's coming your way. You are hopeful that that is what's coming to you because you are hopeful with the Lover's card. You are wanting, for some of you, if you're not in a relationship and you're single, you are looking for a relationship. And for those of you that are in a relationship, or even for those that are single, there is a choice that needs to be made in your hopes and fears that's going to be very impactful to you. Now, with the Knight of Swords in your outcome, this is someone that is being very impetuous, someone that's making a choice very quickly without looking at the consequences of those choices. So with the Knight of Swords, you are very eager to move forward and press on and make a decision quickly, but just be careful about the choices and the consequences that come with those choices. So that is the reading here for the week, Leo. Again, there's a new passion. It's be that a new opportunity in love and or a new passion as it relates to work coming in very quickly. You have been very compassionate with those in your family, and that you consider your tribe, but it is exhausting you, and you have retreated to maybe healing with the Hermit card. You do have some mental traps that you're having to contend with in the near future. Just be cautious of how you're being codependent, whether it's being a codependent on a person, a codependent on an addiction. Know that there is compassion. Know that there's a choice that needs to be made, but just be cognizant of the fact that those choices need to be well thought out, and you're needing to, like the Hermit, take some time to think about those choices before you make them. Otherwise, the consequences may be far greater than the actual outcome. So this is the reading that I have. Hopefully that resonated with you. If it did, if you would be so kind as to like and comment, and if you haven't done so already, please be sure to subscribe to receive additional readings. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.